All right, 99.9 Punk World Radio FM. You guys already know what time it is. And right here, we are actually joined by Wake Up Paradise. They are a phenomenal band out there in the United States of America. We got them here on 99.9 Punk World Radio FM this evening. Tim, Sal, how are you guys doing this evening?
Doing great. What's up, Punk World Radio?
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Hey, man, you are most certainly welcome. I have to say, absolutely love your guys' music. Love what you guys have been doing just for the punk rock community, man. So it's an honor to be able to speak with you two individuals here this evening on the radio station.
Wow, that's insanely flattering, and I gotta say, it's very, very nice to hear you say that, and that's awesome. I can't believe it's reaching all these people that it's reaching, so it's cool.
But I know you guys are busy individuals, so of course I'm not going to take you away from your Sunday evening, the last little bit of whatever is left of the weekend. But I gotta take you guys back to the beginning of this amazing band this far, and I have to ask, like, what is the story, the early beginning story of Wake Up Paradise? Like, how did you five individuals meet and come together as one to form this band?
Sal, you want to do that?
Well, I'll start off with, we've been around for a while. 2012 actually is when it all started.
The year the world was supposed to end.
That's right, 2012. I
remember those days.
It birthed us.
Yes. So the world ended, so what's up,
yeah.
World?
Paradise began. It was me and Roger have been in bands for years and years and years. Sal and I went to high school, but we never connected musically really back then. And then what you and Roger hung out in the gym lifting weights?
Yeah, lifting weights. Talked a little music here or there, but he had no idea that I guess I was like into music or played any music. And I guess it was after yours and Roger's band split up. Roger wanted to start a new band. He put an ad out on Facebook, and I responded to it. He's like, "Oh, Sal from the gym. Let's do this." And we started out jamming out a little bit, just doing some like extended jams. And we brought Tim in, and then we brought our original bassist Lou with Sarah, and that was the birth of Wake Up Paradise.
It was very not exciting.
Yeah. Well, except for the whole world, ending and rebirthing, that part.
Right. A quick rewrite, and it sounds pretty good.
Hey, well, you guys, you know what? Going back to what you said about how the world was ending and supposedly ending in 2012. It just popped in my head. 2011 was actually before WUP, which is Wake Up Paradise, and then of course after 2012 was after Wake Up Paradise. You kind of like the Bible,
Oh, okay.
Before
nice.
And after.
BT, WWV. And then it's what would WUP do?
Yeah.
Just keep going with the letters and the acronyms.
Yes. Now we're the new.
But also as well, May 10th of 2014, you guys actually released the amazing 4-track EP, titled Touch the Sky. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about this phenomenal record. And of course, do you guys have any plans to actually release a 10th anniversary edition coming up next year?
Oh, wow. Your adjectives are amazing. Phenomenal. You got phenomenal in there. Whoa. I fell in love with you just now, I think. Let's see. Touch the Sky. Wrote that about smoking and getting high. I think that's a Sal guitar riff, right?
Yeah. Birthed from pretty much a guitar riff that just like organically came together. Tim started humming some melodies and just put lyrics to it. Roger laid down the beat, and then Lou threw down some cool bass lines. And you know what? I would stand by that song. We don't play it anymore now, but I think it's a pretty solid one, and I appreciate you keeping it alive on your program.
Yeah, our band members changed too much. We can't play a lot of the old stuff. It's too concentrated on the new stuff. But as far as 10-year anniversary, I didn't even realize it was 10-year anniversary. That's crazy. I don't think a lot of people bought it the first time. I don't know if they're going to buy it the second time. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe vinyl. I'll do it vinyl in 20 years. A 20-year, I'll do vinyl.
I gotta say as well, man, I think just vinyl itself, man, no matter what is on the vinyl, I think people eat that up, man. I don't know if it's a nostalgic thing or what it is, but no matter what's on the vinyl, man, people tend to be eating those right up.
Yeah, man, you'd be surprised how many Gen Z are in there buying vinyls. I've been going the last few weekends, and you'd be surprised how many Gen Z are getting vinyls. I was actually very surprised. So they're keeping it alive. I think us millennials are doing a pretty good job at passing it down. It's something to hold, something that's cool. You can put it on the wall, especially if you got some splatter on the disc, you know.
Man, it was actually funny. Speaking of like millennials and whatnot, I was actually in the record store a couple days ago, and I was looking at the CDs. I'm a CD guy, man, because at the end
Okay.
of the day, you can still put it in your car, you can still enjoy it. And I remember one younger individual, look maybe like they're in their mid-teens, were like, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "CDs." They're like, "What's a CD?" But yet they go and buy a record, and I'm just like,
Yeah, they skipped
"What?"
over. Yeah, because CD is like right in the middle of analog and like physical and digital. It's right there in the middle. And then if you put vinyl is more of a dinosaur,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So like it's more interesting that way to them, I think. So even me, I skip CDs too, because like I already kind of had it already. It's not like strange to me, you know? So that's why I would jumped over to vinyl because I never really had that growing up. So it
Yeah,
messed
I don't
me
blame you,
around.
man. I have the vinyl as well, but I find like it's something cool to listen to at home. But if you want to listen to in the car, I mean, you can't really bring a vinyl player in bring
For
your car.
sure.
But
Definitely.
also as well, guys, May 2nd of 2023, you guys actually had the opportunity to stop by APV Studio, not only for a podcast but also an acoustic session as well. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about the acoustic session side of things, and of course, what was it like just performing some of your music on an on-air radio interview?
Well, shout out to Diane DeMemo. She hooked us up with it. She is the host of that, and she's been hooking us up with other opportunities and such. So big shout out to her. She's been great, great champion of ours. But yeah, that was cool. And we don't play a lot of acoustic. We never did. Maybe an acoustic show here and there, but we never really concentrated much on it. I like the old classic, just getting everybody all electric and all together. This was, what did we do? Satellites acoustic, and we did Ready Now acoustic. That was before we even released Ready Now, so people got to hear it acoustic style first, and then Sal, we'll talk about the transition of going to acoustic with Satellites.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. It was kind of something we put together last minute.
We do it at practice sometimes just to mess around, but nothing ever serious.
Exactly. So it was pretty neat to like. I think we did it like 1 or 2 practices before we actually went out to the studio to do that.
Yeah, so we don't like to prepare at all. we're terrible at preparing.
That's where we work best.
Yeah, exactly. Under pressure. Under pressure.
But also as well, guys, just 2 days later, May 4th, 2023, you guys actually released your single, Ready Now, that you mentioned you actually performed acoustically 2 days prior. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about this most recent release single. And of course, where can we actually buy or stream it today?
That's all over everywhere. That's on Spotify and Apple Music, and we got a music video on our YouTube channel. We made a music video for a music video. What's up?
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music, they got to get their love. We made a music video for it for some music video contest in Pennsylvania. So that was fun. We filmed it all ourselves, and had a lot of silly things in it. So we had fun making it. That was our first music video where we were actually in it. A lot of our other music videos are just like stock footage of designs and things like that. So we actually got off our asses and shot something in person. So it's our heaviest song, I'd say.
And I was going to say, guys, when you said you actually have not one but 2 videos just for this song, what actually made you guys decide to actually do a second video?
Well, the first video was the live acoustic.
Okay, that's my apologies.
Yeah, no, sorry. And then this one was actually us playing. It was just playing in Roger's garage where we jam. So as convenient as possible as we can make it for ourselves. And then like the storyline was the contest. You had to have 3 things in the music video. It had to be a banana, a pineapple, and an envelope. And you could just have these flash in front of the camera, or you can have it like drive the actual plot line. Yeah. And Roger, our drummer, came up with this Oscar-worthy plot. of this banana that turns from green. These bananas that turn from green to yellow, and then one banana doesn't turn, and they start making fun of him, and then he gets revenge on them by killing them all, and then he eats them.
Line, like in like one sentence, like just
Yeah.
on. Like,
That's an elevator pitch right there, baby. That's an elevator pitch right there. It's John Wick meets, I don't know, ShopRite. I don't know.
But also as well, September 24th, just last month, you guys had the opportunity to perform in Garwood, New Jersey, for the Tug of War Machines EP release party. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about that particular show. And of course, do you guys have any other up and coming shows? That way we can kind of come out and see, you guys live in full effect.
That show, Garwood, yes, Tug of War Machine. They were kind enough to have us open for them. Our people in our band and people in their band go way back in the scene. We've crossed paths here and there. So that's basically how we've been getting our gigs lately. A lot of handouts from our friends that are very kind to us, and want to have fun with us. So that's awesome. And that show was great. We opened that show. All the other bands, Joker's Republic, kind of blew me away when they started playing. And then City Vision, we've been playing with them a couple shows now. And was it Roderick? Is another great band in Jersey. The weather was shitty. Was that sucked? It was like rainy and cloudy on Sunday, so like that kind of bummed it out. But we rocked it out as hard as we could, and we tried to keep the tempo going, keep the mood going. So it was fun. Upcoming shows, we don't have one booked as of yet. We're trying to get at least one more before the year ends. So maybe in December we can get something going. So.
And that means if any promoters are listening and you want to book Wake Up Paradise, you know what to do. Don't even think. You just heard the schedule's open, so book them and let's get it going for them.
Free agents.
Free agents, yeah.
But the question is, if you guys are free agents, are you ready to take your talents to South Beach?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys got that LeBron joke or not.
Oh, I'm not the sports guy. No, I didn't get it. Sal, did you get it?
I like LeBron James, but yeah, I didn't pick up on that one.
You need Roger for that. He would have been all over that one. He's probably watching this and think we were idiots.
I'm trying to call in now.
Yeah, trying to save us. He's our LeBron.
But also as well, guys, because obviously, you did this amazing show. You had the single that came out a couple months back. But do you guys have any plans to actually release another full-length album this year or in the foreseeable future? And if so, what can we actually expect from this up-and-coming Wake Up Paradise record?
Well, yeah, I would say we've been just kind of releasing singles as of now. No real concrete plans of like a full length. And I don't know, Tim, what do you think about that? I mean, we've been kind of like bouncing the idea around a little bit.
Yeah.
Full length compilation plus new stuff, or just go for a new one?
Yeah, like kind of all this new stuff we've been releasing with this lineup. I wanted to put it together on, I guess you would call it a compilation, let alone not like an album technically. I don't know, but I definitely wanted to put on some physical. I wanted to put it on vinyl just for like something to me, because like I know like you have to get like at least 100 vinyl when you order from places. Like I don't care, I'd order 100 just to get one for me. Like I just always wanted to put songs of mine and album mine on vinyl, so definitely want to do that. We do have one song in the chamber. I have to go do vocals on it. I'm very lazy and very cheap, so I've been waiting for the stars to line up. So hopefully we'll get that by November. Release a new song. It's a little bit of a slower song, so a little bit of a jam. So
yeah, kind of acoustic too.
Yeah, it's a very it doesn't even have any like drums or anything on it, so it's kind of like just strings, just guitar and me. So it'll be it's a gentle song.
But I have to ask, what is next for Wake Up Paradise? Like, obviously, you spoke about how a song you guys are currently creating, and it might be out in November. But aside from that, what is next for Wake Up Paradise? Like, is there anything we happen to miss during this evening's interview? Anything else you guys do still want to touch on, talk about, or promote? Well, we've got you live here on the radio station airwaves.
That's about it. We're definitely we're still going. Life happens, and we're still trying to release songs every couple months. We're still very much active. We still want to play. We want to play out, and we're going to do that as much as possible. And we're just waiting for the opportunities. And for right now, we're doing a lot of promoting and stuff like that, like here, right here, and on Asbury Park Vibes, those kind of gigs. So we're just concentrating on that.
Yeah, and we have 3 more songs actually we haven't recorded yet, but we've been playing them live the last 2 shows. So these are going to be some, I think, some pretty fun, interesting ones.
Yeah, we have a lot more songs that we play live and have in the chamber than we do recorded. So it's just a matter of recording them and releasing them, and stay tuned.
And before we actually part ways here this evening, guys, how can we actually go about following Wake Up Paradise across all social media platforms?
We're at Wake Up Paradise on Instagram. I believe we have a Twitter or an X now, but we're never on it.
We tweet, or do we even call tweets anymore? We call them X's now. Excretions. I don't know.
Excretions. It's basically. And then I think I don't know. We have a TikTok that's run by our drummer's nephew or something like that.
Instagram's kind of like our main page, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep updated.
Yeah, Instagram is it. We just hold down the fort on that. We have a Facebook, and a link tree, and a YouTube. Yeah. We have some funny videos on there. So at Wake Up Paradise, nothing too crazy. At Wake Up Paradise.
And I gotta say, first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for giving not only myself, but the radio station airwaves just a bit of your time here this evening. It was an honor speaking with both of you guys, and I hope you guys have a killer night, and I'm pretty sure we definitely shall talk again soon. Tim, Sal, thank you so much, guys, for your time.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it. So we're really flattered, and we're grateful for this opportunity. So everyone out there, check us out, and hopefully you like it here.
Hey, most definitely, guys. Definitely have yourselves a phenomenal night, and I can tell you, if you keep making it, we here at 99.9 FM are going to keep spinning it.
Great, thank you.